Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. As always with these extra episodes we are working on our community, but last time, in the last episode, we saw Milton up on the roof and it took me a bit to find a way up here, but I found it. And basically the way to get here, climb the tower and then be stupid enough to jump off it. And that's how we got here. And I was hoping that maybe we would find some green chests as well, but alas, no such thing. Ah, you just show Malos who's boss, Master Addam. I'll keep Mick safe till you're back, so don't you worry about us. Promise. I'm fed up of Milton always acting like he's my babysitter. What I mean is, hurry up and come back, okay? Were those the last two people that we needed to talk to get our community on 88? Oh, that's good. Then tracking them down was all worth it. Alright, yeah, and that's the staircase here, so that's the final part I want to check, but let's unlock the mineralogy. And I think we might have one other move from somebody as well.
In the kitchen or not, I'm your man.
I've improved measurably.
I might have unlocked
Just
a few
wait.
more things and I didn't realize.
Gotta support you young'uns.
It is an honor.
Power wells up from
Literally
within.
everyone had something to unlock. Not bad at all. Still need 2 more green barrels somewhere, but we will never give that up. We will find them.
You're coming with me, treasure.
So far, we have been finding a couple of more chests, but none of them have anything worthwhile. That
We can't use this anymore.
Ooh, no more oil? You're a force to be reckoned with now, but the last battle is just around the corner. Are you ready for it? Whatever happens, Torna will be affected, and doubtless the balance of power in Alvarez will be upset. Hardly surprising, things around Uraya are starting to shift. There will be money to be made from the conflict. Don't suppose this is unavoidable. It's a fight to be the next superpower. And if it does pan out like that, an intelligence war will begin, and that's where my talents lie. You get what I'm saying? Now, mind you come back safely. If the employee disappears, the worker soon follows. For me, that would definitely be troublesome. Yeah, that's the one Hugo made to wear other clothing. Which was supposed to be like degrading or something, I don't know, but he looked adorable in it. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how far the game will allow me to go before I'm kicked off the roof. And of course, around every corner we'll have a little bit of a watch to see if there's anything interesting, of course. But if they hide the green barrels up here, I would be slightly disappointed. And what though I see the moment I say that, I see a green barrel. 3 of them. I think we found the Holy Grail. We found the last few.
The suspense is killing me.
Totally unexpected. I wasn't
You're
planning on
coming
doing
with
this
me,
on
treasure.
today's episode. I was thinking
You're coming with me, treasure.
eventually I will have to look in between the episodes until in places that we should not be. But yes, we found it already. I'm happy with that. One more. I think that's about it, isn't it? After this we'll be in the compound of the royal family. So I can imagine that there would be anything else here.
The suspense is killing me.
Well, you can say what you want, but this game definitely rewards you from exploring every nook and cranny, up and down, left and right, everywhere. So if that's going to be taken over in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we definitely have to be ready for that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we made a full circle now. Yeah, so let's teleport ourselves to a location where we can cook, so we can make the item we need for the cooking contest. And of course, go back to Gormoth to talk to a person about helping us with the ship.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I'll remind you. Because I could swear we picked up a tomato.
I know it'll be worth the wait. It's ready.
Let's get down to business. 3, 2, 1, and this came out very well.
Yeah, I know there is an unlock with everyone to make everything on their list. So we do have to try to keep that up. And in the end, once we're done, we'll just search for the last few items if we miss them. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, that's done. The great Tornan cook-off can begin. But first, we're going back to Gormoth and talk to someone, some cove, about helping us with the ship. That was part of the quest as well, not just the reinforced glass plating.
That was quite the voyage.
Yes,
Right.
it was.
Where shall we head to next?
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Yes, perfect. Ooh, new text already. You do a Gomotti like me, the Aegis' attack on the Tornan capital city was a tragedy. Of course, the damage from the attack itself was awful, but I worried about the political implications too. Mordain and Gormoth are on good terms, but I know less about our relationships with other places. I see Gormoth is made up of a bunch of different families, and that's what our social structure is based around. All the family chiefs has their own way of thinking too. It can be tough to establish and maintain consensus. I've got a bad feeling about what would happen if other countries were to prod at those brittle relationships too hard. Well, I'm guessing in the future, you will definitely find out. Oh, you're looking for a skipper? And you're serious about it? Oh, but my services don't come cheap, darlings. Let's see now. My rates... How's 200,000 sound? Mention Arm's name. Yes. Oh, you're friends with the old fart. Well, did you say so sooner, darlings? If you need a skipper, I'll be there. I can very well refuse if he's asking. I'm sure he's got his reason to, and so on. What, money? Nah, forget about it. I'm not so far gone that I go do a friend a favor. So, where do I go? Henchik Harbor? Yep, got it. By the by, do you need me to go in all sneaky like? Is someone after you? Oh, you're not really involved. Cool. No precautions necessary then. Huh? Oh, don't mind me, darlings. Let's just meet up in Yanchik Harbor. Doodle pip and all that. Is he planning to use that new ship for shady business? Am I involved in something that I rather not? I don't know, it feels shady. Are you not going to do something about all this? My squad's been recalled. The situation is looking very serious. I mean, I'm a soldier of course, but before that I am a human being. A sentient being, that is. In others are in need, doesn't really matter where they come from. Gomarti, Ardanian, we're all people. I want to do everything I can to help with the relief and the evacuations right up to the end. It pains me to say it, but implore you to do here what the Empire cannot. Well, you know, Hugo will always do his best. Ooh, we haven't opened this one yet.
You're coming with me,
There's a
treasure.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, we're so far in the game that we've unlocked, I think, almost all the skills. Which is always really good. Yeah, I just got the notice from the Ardanian army. The Torna Titan has awakened and shows its true form. I wonder how we deal with that one. I'll be honest, it beats me. Maybe they thought they could take care of it by installing a machine on the Titan or something? Anyway, I'm convinced that what I do for a living is still the right thing for humans and Titans. Please, for the sake of everyone living here, save the Torna Titan. Yeah, you know I will have done so. Alright, let's see. Where is the harbor that we want to be? Guessing that's in Torna. I think it's also where we need to bring back the green barrels, right?
Hop, skip, and a jump later.
Or
Even
at
on
least,
familiar
the column
ground,
we
we
found
must
inside.
stay vigilant.
Oh, by the by, in course of investigation into red pollen orbs, Mac hear all sorts of rumors about Prince Addam. All good, of course. Say how Prince and friends are wonderful people and go on. Make Mac happy to be acquainted. But for Mac, it's still not enough. It's earnest wish that Prince Addam spread love of justice to everyone. It's matter of course that in due time, most of it, not all people in Torna and Gorma become fans of Team Addam. Also, if friends garner much attention, make investigating in secret easier. So it's like 2 flyers on 1 stone type deal. The fate of everything is riding on shoulders of friends, so no pressure from side Mac or anything.
You will need the support of many people to progress on this quest. Help others out as much as you can to build up your community and then talk to Mac. So that was not a prerequisite on the quest, was it? So they're just making it up right now. Oh well, it is part of what we were planning to do anyway, so it's fine, but they should have said so, like, get your community to level 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 and we'll talk.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, so where is the person we were here otherwise? Report back to Aquin in the Farmbury Industry Ward to Torna. Okay, why did she say that I had to be here then? Wasn't crazy, right? That is what she said. Maybe this is where we're gonna go after we confirm that we arranged everything right? Probably. So, Aquin.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Yes, but where are you, Aquin? You know what? I might need to put it on tracking, because or else it won't show up on the list, is it? Yeah. Because I probably will be able to find him, but why make it harder if it's not necessary, right?
Oh, Lady Lora, please allow me to offer my heartfelt congratulations. It was such a beautiful ceremony. It brought tears to my eyes, truly. For the first time, I've been inspired to try and capture the wonderful moment in glass as a memento. I'm going to give this piece my all. Will you come back and see it once it's done?
Definitely. Oh hey, you brought the materials. Quick work, helps a lot, thanks. So that just leaves the helmsman. You got me one of those as well? She's waiting in Yanchik Harbor? You should have said so sooner. I could have been halfway there by now. Let me guess. Now we need to go to a harbor where we were already there. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. I don't mind traveling all over the world. I've been doing that the entire game already.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Would you look at that? Thanks to your help, we've got ourselves a ship. Wow, no kidding. She's a beauty. Of course she is. Made her myself, I did. Though there's still a few bits I'd like to polish up, seeing as how I made her in a bit of a hurry. Well now, she is much grander than I expected. Oh, here's Miss Maquilla. Allow me to introduce you. This is your new helmswoman, Miss What? You? A helmswoman? Hey there, Sunny Boy. Still skinned as a butcher, I see. You know each other? Know each other? She used to sponge off my master's charity once upon a time. Since then we keep meeting. Well, anyhow, she's a great smuggler. She'll get anything, anywhere, though obviously for a considerable fee. Oh, mind not painting me like I'm some misery gold digger, dear? Your master asked me to work with you, so be civil. And so, to business. What are we smuggling today? Weapons? Bullion? I've got a policy against carrying monsters, just so you're aware. They just make so much racket. Oh, stop being daft. It's people, okay? The fighting's reached our shore, so I want to be ready to help evacuate the townsfolk when the time comes. Obviously, this one boat isn't enough, but even one should start. I'll try to make more later as well. Oh, so you'll run the Scarred Red and leave Torna to sink. You don't get it. As long as the Tornans survive, wherever they settle again will be home enough. Okay then. So what are we actually smuggling? Is a nation? Really now, Sonny Boy. And you know what? I like the cut of your jib. Very good. I'll pitch in with your ventures. Right then, let's see what we're working with. Oh, I see. So Quinn's been building boats to help his countrymen. Oh, don't give me too much credit. I just want to do whatever I can, that's all. The way I see it, there's only so much leaders can do in a crisis. If we wait for them to act, help might come too late. I think you're too humble. Not many people would take it upon themselves to put a plan like this into action. Oh, well, gosh, thanks. I think the key thing is that you can't wait for the perfect solution. You might end up waiting forever. I simply cannot tell if he's a visionary or simply somewhat deluded. Well, I just think if you keep at it, then eventually you get there. You just have to believe in yourself. So, it's about the self-confidence, huh? Well, I do like his intentions, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Well, my titanship is complete and it's all thanks to you. Now, if the unthinkable happens, I'll ferry Oresco's people out of Torna and to safety. Count on it.
Thank you.
Well, Sunny Boy sure made something of himself, building boats to help folks, and such reminds me of his old master. Ticks all my boxes, he does. Oh, they're gonna have some interesting nights on the ship, I bet. Alright, so we've got 4 more people to community level 5, and we have 1 that might join us automatically, which is Augustus in the militia garrison. But first, we have a cooking contest to complete. I think that's a little bit more important first. Ooh, do we need to report back? Did not expect that, but we can do that. Because I can guess who we need to report back to. And yes, after that we are going to start cooking. Because we have the dishes.
Nice change of pace.
And I
Alright,
do
remind
wonder
me why
if
we're here
we
again?
need to be the ones that's gonna pick which of the two they're gonna use.
Ah, did friends not mention Rikoko was no pun? Rikoko here was not happy about that. Meh, Rikoko is lady and perfectly capable one too. So why Azarn care? But Rikoko made beautiful sound huffing and puffing on flute. Even Arzan appreciated that. Arzan has close mind, but very serious about music and technique. Good partner for Rikoko. Rikoko will study hard to become great minstrel one day. Show Azarn what Rikoko is made of.
Yeah, they said that Arzan was looking for a girlfriend other than a partner. Well, he didn't tell us that, so we gave him a great performer. Ah, so unfair. I really thought my life was about to start, but she was just a no pawn. Wow, but is she cute, you say? Well, yeah, sure she's cute, but that's not the kind of cute that makes me get out of bed in the morning. Huh? You never said what species the girl in question belonged to? Well, yeah. Okay, I guess you all said was that there was a young lady who wants to join our posse. Oh, Architect, I'm sorry. I rushed to conclusions and got myself too excited. Because I was so keen on moving on from Leo that I'm letting my imagination run away with me. Well, whatever. Rikoko's flute playing really is top notch, so we're back in the barding business for the long haul. Well, I think this is the better way. Because now, you judged her upon her ability and not on her looks.
It looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? Do you know yet what you want to accomplish?
No. No, I don't quite yet, but I know I'll be thinking about it. Up until now, I was focused on survival that didn't leave much time for setting goals and personal objectives.
Ah, I see. Well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns, I hope you'll always stay true to yourself. One must be strong, yet supple.
That's phrasing. It could apply to water, no? It bends around obstacles yet does not break.
Ah, truly yours is the most interesting mind. I do wish we could make time to talk at our leisure.
I mustn't. I have my...
Oh, don't fidget so, Aegeon.
You are not a mere instrument for responding to my order and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly, Aegeon. His Majesty can perfectly well make do with just me for a time.
Ah, Sir Aegeon, was it? It is perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends.
Not at all. Let us retire now, for there is much to speak of, kind sir.
Yes, beautiful.
You have my thanks.
I was hoping the... Wait, they already joined me. Never mind. I was about to say, I wish there his son and the lady joined, but they just did.
Damn, my mind is fleeting today. I never thought I'd make a new friend at my age. I should have had more faith, but first things first, I think I'll go have my over-apprentice with his boat.
Yes. That leaves us with 3. Planning for the future.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Yes, that I did. A Lodrenite ship and Scarlet Rocket.
Ah, has it sunk in yet? It's thanks to your support that the people here have grown so happy and full of life. More than individual efforts, your presence has given us all a valuable sense of security. I'm excited to see what the future holds for the Torna people.
I do too. I truly do. Alright, that means we have fulfilled our quest and we have one left that we can't because for some reason he wants us to increase our community. Oh yeah, the cook-off. Like I said before, my mind is wandering today. Very easily distracted for some reason. Which is fine. That's why we have a quest list.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Everyone all set? I think I'm good to go as well. Shall we begin Addam's Origo's Great Torna Cook-Off? Let's get cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's officially time to begin the Great Torna Cook-Off. Please welcome our 4 contestants, each of whom has honored us with their culinary talents today. From the ever-friendly Cafe Amicus, we have Miss Sorrel. Secondly, introducing the owner of this very inn, Fred. Fred has been graciously enough to provide us with the venue for today's event. Thank you, Fred. Next up is the paragon of Torna himself, Jin. And last but not least, against everyone's better judgment, is the Aegis herself, Mythra. Now the 4 of you will be competing against each other. And to gauge your performance, here are our esteemed judges. Hailing from the arid plains of Mordain, please give a warm welcome to Emperor Hugo Ardnok. From the same yonder land comes scholar and connoisseur of fine food, Mr. Moulton. Our resident gourmet, known far and wide for her gastronomic gallantry, Nom. Representing our younger age group is the Darsley duo, Mikhail and Milton. And finally, I, Addam Origo, might even add a comment or two if I so feel like it. Judges, be sure not to let any personal bias color your judgment. Trust only your tongues. I know. I intend to remain completely impartial. These are dark days, but that doesn't mean we have to while our lives away in misery. Relax and enjoy the show. Okay. Miss Sorrel, would you care to go first?
Certainly. I prepared Cafe Amicus' world-famous 5-star offering. It's tricolor aqua pazza.
Tricolor, you say?
It looks like 3 things put together, isn't that cheating?
It's the famous specialty, is it?
Well, I'm afraid it's been a while since I last made it, so it might not be up to scratch, but, well, see what you think. For starters, meal gets points for ample servings. Could become regular after this.
The delicate notes of all 3 flavors mingle in perfect harmony. You never find the likes in Mordain.
It is exceedingly tasty. I'm gonna leave the leaves. It must have been proper hard work to prepare all 3 meals from scratch.
Yes, we mustn't overlook the effort that was put in to make this feast look so attractive. A boon to Torna indeed. Fred, if you'd like to present your dish?
Well, I don't know how I can follow up that enormous helping, but here we are.
Simple, elegant, and precise.
Well, this is the most expensive thing we have on the menu. Hope you like it.
What have we here?
Meat! Woohoo! Pretty straightforward.
Go on, tuck in. Roasted to the perfect degree, you'd never find the likes in Mordain.
I like it. Very palatable. I didn't know meat could be so soft and juicy. It's decent. It's exceptionally tasty, true, but cannot help feeling anyone could make it by using high quality meat.
Yes, use Wagyu steak and you know it's gonna be great. It's a little on the spicy side, which isn't a bad thing at all. Okay, Jin, you're up. What have you got for us? Well, Lora, which one are we going to present?
Let's see.
Well, since the first one, the a la Jin, is what he wanted to make, but the girls wanted the wingberry cake. And this is for Addam. This might be for the artists, because the kids are gonna love this, definitely. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, and I'm gonna go with the fried tatari a la Jin, because Jin wanted to make this himself a lot. He said he was thinking about it. let's go with the tartari. As you wish. Yeah, I think we made a good choice. Looks amazing. Today I prepared for you my special pan-fried tartari.
Ooh, more meat.
Why? That's my favorite. I think Hugo wanted the dessert. It is delicious, I can't fault a thing.
Ah, plenty to fill Tum Tum. Mom always give high rating for sizable portion.
It's so juicy and tender, you'd never find the likes in Mordain.
Well, I like meat, but this might be a little bit too much for me. Oh, it's just heavy on the stomach, I fear. It's alright.
And finally, Mythra. Hoping to wow us all with your dish, are you?
Oh, that's the idea. Nice one putting me in the end. Don't think I didn't notice. Saving the best for last, am I right?
Well, actually, I just wanted everyone to have a chance to enjoy their last meals before the inevitability happened.
Whatever. Okay, are you ready? Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, that's bad. If they have to censor it, it's bad.
They probably had to censor it because it's lethal and it has tentacles. It's a surprise, I'll give you that.
It definitely is the one that's left the biggest impression on me.
It's afraid Omnon cannot stomach another bite.
Actually, I think with a bit of chewing, it's definitely leaning towards edible. It has a very peculiar flavor. Yes, I could get used to this. You'd never find the likes in Mordain.
Are Danian taste buds broken or something?
Yes. Yes, they are. They are definitely broken. Well, folks, we sampled all 4 meals and the judges have come to a verdict. And I'd like to announce the winner of the Great Torna Cook-Off.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Come on, come on.
The grand prize of today's tournament goes to Miss Sorrell's Tricolor Aqua Pazza. And that's the way it should be. We need to give her confidence in her abilities. Because if we made the dessert, then maybe Jin would have won it. That's not good.
Oh, I'm honored.
You are truly the finest cook that Torna has to offer, lass.
Well, not many people are able to pull off 3-meal combo on one plate like that.
I know it hasn't been easy for you, but I'd be so chuffed if you could just keep cooking like you did today.
Oh, thank you, Miss Moulton. I feel I would have not been able to start looking to the future again were it not for you.
Perhaps the reward of my efforts you would be willing to part with your closely guarded recipe?
That, I'm afraid, is non-negotiable. Hey, Addam. What's the deal? Why didn't my dish win?
Well,
I believe the problem was simply that your meal was aimed at too discerning a palate, Mythra. Oh, you mean I should have toned it down?
Hard luck, Jin. Yeah. But I've never done something like that before. It was interesting.
Right? Like Addam said, the point was for us to have a good time.
Yes, and I had a wonderful time.
My heart was racing when they were announcing the winner.
All in all, it was pretty good. I still wonder, would we have won if we picked the dessert, or was she always meant to win? And that brings us to the end of the contest. But never fear, folks, with your support, I'd like to host the second one someday, so polish those skills. Perhaps we should switch it up next time round. I'm glad they cooked something up for a change.
I'm quite happy to remain as judge.
Well, I'm not complaining, just as long as you make sure to hold them here.
Well, we'll do better next time, won't we, Jin?
For sure.
Oh, I'll have to make sure to get back into my usual rhythm. Oh, next time, that prize is so mine. Please, just don't. Oh, the only way she could win is if she is the only one left standing.
That would be a way for her to win it, that's for sure.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
I'm finally back on my feet emotionally and able to focus on my cooking. And it's all you're doing. Please, stop by someday and try my tricolor Aqua Pazza.
Thank you.
Well, I knew Miss Sorrell's food would be exceptional, but Jin and Mythra was a surprise treat. So thank you for that. Ardanian food will have its day too. So that means one more, and I think I know where to get that one. The Great Tornan Cook-Off complete.
There. That should do it.
Oh, 50,000 gold, that's nice. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna have some whole bunch of money. Alright. Can we talk to Fred normally? Nope. Alright. The one person I know that wants to join us without any reservation will of course be here. And that way we can get to level 5 before the end of the day.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head
It
to
really
next?
was.
Aren't we intrepid?
Ah, phew. If you hadn't shown up that time to help, I still be up my neck in Parasex bits, I tell ya. Those damn bugs have such a good sense of smell. They always sniff out food. Audacious little bastards. Anyway, I'm glad that's all over. Now that the stress is gone, I'm starting to get hungry again. What do you mean it's too early for food? It might be with that attitude. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm not in the habit of snacking or anything like that. Don't be silly. Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he does eat way too much.
Ah, somewhere deep down I knew we would come to this someday. My liege, I will no longer ask you to keep yourself out of danger. I ask you only to seize victory in your mission and return here to Valetta. I look forward to the day when I see you return triumphant. And, Your Majesty, though I have served by your side for a good 20 years at this point, I still feel I've not fully repaid the debt I owe you for turning my empty life into something truly worthwhile. I hope to keep repaying that debt as long as these old bones will allow, so please, do come home safe.
He's not a majesty yet, but it is appreciated. There he is. Well, if it isn't our savior. Brogan told me how you beefed up our food supplies. Now I can finally eat as much as I want to. But twice the appetite as a normal person, you know? It is a definite problem. Anyway, thanks. Community gained.
Why, thanks.
Now our food stores are flush. We're ready to face what's ahead. From now on, we'll try to fix our issues ourselves. While there's booze, there is hope. Yeah, I do like that saying. Community level up. And that only resulted in one person gaining or adding to our ranks for free. Yeah, well, we'll get there, I'm sure. 25 for the next level, which would be 89? I thought we only had 88 people. Oh, well, it's fine, it's fine. So basically the next level will be the max level, so it's rounding up everyone on the list. Ah, do you remember what I told you before? About how important it is to share your happiness and grief with others in times of great hardship. There are a lot of things that wouldn't be possible without you, and I just don't mean this fight. There isn't anyone else who can do for us what you do. So please, just take care of yourself.
Ah, are you guys really gonna fight? You're gonna come back real soon, right? You're not going to disappear or die on me, are you? I want to be a driver when I'm big, so I have a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. Me and Kelly will be waiting here for you to get back, okay? Saying goodbye is the worst. I hate it. My brother says he's gonna be a driver when he grows up. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I got worried about it and asked Noel, because Noel always listens. He said I should help watch and over bad people so I don't get more bad. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Brogan snacking, just like Noel said.
I think that may be the most important mission you could ever pick. because he's a Ravager and he'll eat everything. Don't see any quests here, so we just have to go back to the capital to pick up some more. But we'll leave that for the next one. At the beginning of the next one, we'll also go back to the harbor and see if our community to level 5 is big enough for that other quest as well. So, wait, what's that? Augustus, do you have something to say? Okay, we'll talk to you before we leave. You came by just to say hi? Well, you don't need to worry about us, you know. I'm the leader of the remaining contingent here. I swear to uphold that title even when Addam isn't around. No matter what and who starts trying to stick their oar in, king or no king, I'll be here like, no, piss off. When you get back, I'll grab some drinks and have a good old feast. Looking forward to hearing some of your stories, so don't let me down now. But yes, as I was saying, I'll leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna go back to the capital, pick up some more quests, and see how many people we can persuade to join our community. And like I said, it's growing bigger and bigger, but there's still room. So until next time, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.